Hello everyone, my name is Vlada, and we are still playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. Finally I got to this game to make a video, because life happens. And now we can continue playing. Last time we left on that we found Solas's dagger. Hardin got some new magical abilities that we don't know what is all about yet. And right now I see that we need to go and talk to Solas somehow. So let's go and do that.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think.
It probably was blocked before. Is there anything else opened yet? Let's go check on Varric. In every strange situation, we just go check on Varric, just in case. Hey? You're not talking to me? That's sad. You can transform out appearance. How did I miss this chest? Ooh. Okay. Let's check what we have in our inventory with all those stuff. Did we just pick up a bunch of armor just now? No? Or it's not for us? That's weird. Maybe it's for our companions? I don't know. Let's check some other stuff. Oh, we have one skill point. Let's use it. Like I said, I will try to do more electricity magic right now. And then maybe I'll try something else. Right now I'm totally fine with the electric damage that I have right now. Let's see what our companions have. Laura, do you have something new? No, doesn't seem like it. It's all old stuff. Okay. See, it's saying that I have an armor. But when I go to inventory, I don't see it. I wonder why. Some for my companions that I don't even have right now. And it's going and going and going. Are you done? No. Where can I find this common appearance armor? I don't see it in my inventory, that's for sure. I have a helmet. Yay. I hate helmets and hats in games. It's keep going. What kind of chest was that? Some bonus inventory stuff? I don't know. Okay, let's go talk to Solas. Ask him, where is my armor?
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Cool, we have a cool room. I like it. I like the aquarium. Can I... No? Well, I can change my clothes.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric.
That's
and
a
the
weird
Magisters
thing to
cracked
keep,
down
Rook.
in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around.
It's a very weird thing to keep, Rook. Okay, let's be proud of ourselves. We made the right call.
We could have taken a stand and dared the Magisters to come after us. At least people are free because of what I did.
Yeah, slavery is bad, okay? Don't do slavery, kids. It will look bad on your resume. Let's look at our next item.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Do it! Just do it!
Oh, okay, now we need to identify ourselves. I look fantastic.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
Okay, let's find the next one. What is this? Codex? Yeah. Oh, we have the dagger in our pants now. Okay. Whatever makes you feel
The
comfortable,
peddler
Rook.
gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
Honestly, when I saw this chessboard, I remembered about Colin. Yeah, I kinda wanna choose free because gods will not give two shits about playing by the rules, but since our Rook very positive about everything, let's be positive.
He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Well, it seems to me that your life wasn't boring even before Rook, but now it's even more interesting. Okay, do we have any other objects that we can speak to?
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
I think our Rook, with her kind of personality, will be glad to remember the old days, since we're playing a positive purple Rook. I mean, everything is purple right now in dialogue, but if you know, you
My
know.
teachers said they'd never seen anyone weave the layers of magic so intricately, but it all just felt right.
Okay, that's it. That's all our items, or we have more?
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or...
Try to connect to Wi-Fi.
Relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
What a nice aquarium, just look at that. It's huge. So many fishes in there. Wish I have something like that in my room. That will be cool. I don't know how you clean that thing though. Okay, connecting to the Wi-Fi. Beep boop beep. Solas, are you here? Calling you on Skype.
Back so soon.
Yeah, you
It
missed
must have
me?
been worse than I had thought.
Oh.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Well, you said it yourself. So what now? You gonna rub it into my face all the time?
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Well, I don't see a giant line of volunteers offering you the help with these problems that you made. So, yeah.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris, the elven gods as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Let's see what we have in more. The Blight didn't escape with them?
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Let's ask the rest of the questions, just to know more info.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Well, that sucks. Let's ask the last question. Why Blight in the world?
I don't understand. Elganan and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Well, how do we stop them then? Have any ideas, Solas?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Well, that sounds like a plan. Let's be sarcastic.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Eluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
You should, Solas. You should be ashamed of yourself. He was your friend. Or at least, he thought that you were his friend. Okay, enough chit-chatting. Oh, now we can use our wardrobe. See, I thought that you can use that. Can we change? We can change our pajamas into armor. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, that's nice. Well, let's keep our pajamas as pajama. I don't think walking around with the armor on will be very comfortable. So we'll keep our pajama as a pajama. Oh, we can decorate our room. That's cool. I can already see myself spending all money that I have on decorations. That's cool. That's cool, Bioware. Okay, let's talk to our boy Varric. Tell him what is going on. Because he's staying in this room, not knowing anything what's going on.
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. and it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't know, Varric. I don't feel like I can replace you. You're my brother.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Varric. And also, never let them know my next move. This is how I got here. Yeah, about Solas.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solas and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole. As much as I want to choose this dialogue option, we will choose more neutral
Doesn't
one.
matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
What do we have in more? Let's talk about Harding.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
So, Varric is now our therapist or something? Let's talk about the Dementor's Crossing then.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
What are you trying to say, Varric? That I'm full of crap?
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Get well, Varric. We will need you. I still hope that he will join our team at some point.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Yeah, let's go talk to our other companions. Our it's 3 now. Our 3 companions that we have right now. What is this thing spinning in the middle of the room? Very weird. I don't know even how to call it. And is that the bookshelves are also floating in the air? Yeah, the fate is really weird. place. But it also may be something that Solas created in here, and maybe it has some meaning, like these books that I can't read. Oh, well, shortcut. I see that we need to talk with Nev first. This is what we will do now, and maybe we'll talk with the rest of the companions later to see what they will say about all this. What is this? Workshop? The caretaker. I don't think we met the caretaker yet. Empower the workshop, collecting mementos. Okay, well no. And we can upgrade her gear in here also. Oh, we can upgrade now, even though we don't have a caretaker now. Nice. We'll upgrade everything so we will be ready for our next encounter with the enemies. Good. Now we're ready to go. Let's check on Balara. I know I said we're gonna check on Nev first, but let's do it clockwise. Balara, are you here? Can I take your hardwood? And read your notes. Scribbled note. Packing list. Very important, do not forget. Really big list. Will be hard to not forget all this. Rook just came in here, stole hardwood, read all personal notes. It's a perfect, perfect friend. I guess Balara working on the Eluvian right now, this is why she's not there. Okay, let's go finally to Nev. Maybe she have some personal notes also that we can read. Hey Nev, do you have a diary? Do you write everything in your diary?
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods. I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Ooh, sounds fancy. Let's ask more. Mage killer?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
He better not have, because we are about to give him a job.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Okay, let's try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Oh, we have any extra questions for that? Let's try it out. About past work?
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Because we are experts, Nev. We are professionals. Yeah, I don't think she missed Shadow Dragons.
We train to be the best at countering evil magic. Time to prove it.
Were you missing a challenge?
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mirathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
See you, Nev. Okay, seems like we will have another companion soon. And even Crow. Is there anything new in the kitchen, you know? It's my usual thing. I do it in real life all the time also. Go in the kitchen to check if there is anything new. Then I realize that I need to cook in there. And then I just leave in the kitchen because I didn't apply for it. Nuh-uh. Somebody need to cook me food. Let's check on Harding. I wonder what is there. Or will we be able to get there at some point? Harding? Oh, she wanna talk with us.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atretum.
What is it? A new recipe?
But Velos Atretum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Am I interrupting you? It seems kinda important what you're doing right now.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone.
Do we have
About
a minute to
Isatunal.
talk about a stone?
Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay. If you say so.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Good luck, Harding, with researches, I guess. Ooh, you should really do something with this place. Look, kinda depressing. I mean, if you like it, you leave it however you like. But no wonder why you're always in a bad mood, you know? But if it's okay for you, leave it how it is. It's your room. Do what you want. I'm not trying to say how your room should be. Okay, let's check on Balara. I hope she finally fixed that Eluvian so we can travel.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Eluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Yeah, the good question is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Eluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike.
Oh, hello.
And it is not.
Nice trick you have there.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We'll just continue being sarcastic.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Eluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just
so
tell us
this
when
how
you're
they
ready to go,
explain
Rook,
why we can
and then we can
take
figure
on
out
with
what's going on.
companions. Well, I think I will cut it in here, and in the next episode we will continue traveling through the crossroads already. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you like this video. Bye bye.